Good morning. I'm going to go ahead and stick with this word um, that my colleagues gave me, street scholar. I think it's fitting, so I'm gonna call myself street scholar. Um, so this morning I want to talk about eating meat, um, and again, um, this is not based on no formal education. It's just based on living life. I don't have no certificates behind me. That's usually the format used when somebody take a platform and speak about anything. You know, they want people to believe them because they're an authority because they got all these certificates around it. So I'm here to disclose I don't have no certificates to speak on pretty much any subject. Only certificate I got is freedom of speech. Um, so people don't listen to people without certificates. And likewise, I don't listen to people with certificates. So, it's mutual. We're even. I want to talk about eating meat. Um, I couldn't grasp the concept of stop eating meat like most people because we're conditioned to eat meat all our lives. And we look at chicken, cows as something to kill and eat. It's accepted. I mean, your parents didn't tell you it was wrong, so you grew up being oblivious to what's wrong about it. There's a whole lot of things wrong about it. There's moral reasons, there's health reasons, and now there's a reason of the planet heating up right now because of the production of animal-based food. Um, as I became more conscious about eating meat and the effects of it, I turned away and was repulsed by it. Um, the moral reason I found is that you can't be just, especially people who call themselves people of God. You can't be just if you eat an animal that was tortured before it got to your your kitchen and your plate. That's unjust. You would be complicit in the torture and the eventual slaughter of that animal. So you got to be complicit. If somebody was to be convicted to the torture and the pain and the suffering of animals that are slaughtered, you would have to pay. You would have to be convicted too. You understand? So if you wrap that concept around your head, you'd understand why there's a double standard in this society about everything. You understand? As long as people think it's okay, it's okay. You understand? It's not okay. It's a wrong and it's a right. You know what I mean? I stopped eating it because of health reasons. At one point, I had so much um, joint pains, inflammatory conditions. I don't know what it was. I couldn't work, couldn't get up a ladder without taking about 3 or 4 Advils. Did some research, found out that as far as I'm concerned, and as far as most people are concerned, they don't know that when you get over 50 and you start having aches and pains and joint stiffness, meat is the biggest factor in that. You understand? I made a video about that, how I overcame that. I'm able to run, do whatever now without any um, pain relievers. So that was the biggest factor. After I saw what happened when I stopped eating meat, the energy boost, the health boost, that was the biggest factor. The second factor, of course, is the moral reasons. You can be a just and fair person if you eat meat. You know what I mean? And this is contradictory to religions. You know what I mean? That's why I don't believe in religion. You know what I mean? Religion's supposed to be a just and fair foundation of life. How can it be just and fair if you're putting a piece of animal in your mouth that was slaughtered? What is just and fair about that? All right. Um, that's the second reason. The third reason is the GHG emission, the greenhouse gas emission that the production of animal-based food causes on this planet. You know, next week it's going to be in the 70s in 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 um in November. And what does people want to see? You know, people are burying their head in the sand. You ask a Republican, he's going to say um, the production of food doesn't cause GHG gases. It's just a natural order of the earth. You know what I mean? This is what you call selective morality. You know, they're lying for financial gain. You know what I'm saying? Um, People got to put their feet down and say, no, this is true. This is facts. This is scientific facts. You understand? The production of meat causes greenhouse gases, GHG. All right. Nitrous oxide, methane gas, carbon dioxide, all those are GHG gases. It causes the earth to have a greenhouse effect from the sun. There's no filter for the sun rays. It kills the filter. So the sun rays comes right through and hit the earth directly. That's the greenhouse gas effect. That's what's heating up the planet, causing the North Pole to melt, right? So as a citizen of this earth, I feel like I got to say, do my part. If I get one person to stop, I've done my part. So these are the incentives to stop. If you stop eating meat, chances are you will not die of heart disease. Chances are you will not die of cancer. Chances are you will not, the probabilities are you will not get arthritis. You understand? The fact is you will age, your body will age slower. I wish I had started this years ago. Years ago. Your body will age. Meat eaters age faster. There is something with the byproducts of meat in your body that kills the cells of your skin and cause it to wrinkle and age quicker. You look at people that are vegetarians in their 90s and look like they're 20, like they're 50. You know, these are facts. So, for moral reason, for health reasons, and for the fact that the earth is heating up because of the production of meat. The production of meat, the clearing trees for pasture, the feed requires fossil fuel to generate to produce. The cow poop has methane gas. Um, it emits 20 times more greenhouse gases than plant-based foods per gram. You look up the definition of greenhouse gases, or you look up the definition of why meat causes the heating up of the planet, and you'll see what I'm talking about, right? So, for those reasons, I think people should stop or consider stopping or try to stop or cut down on their consumption of animal based foods. Thank you.